you found any racism or something when you first came here? So you don't have to give that example.
Like first 3 years, it's much better in the English model. You see rivers and it's very beautiful.
तो भाई लोग आज के दिन एक इंटरव्यू लेने जा रहा हूँ। ये जो मेरे मतलब सीनियर्स हैं, थर्ड ईयर में हैं, और इनका इंटरव्यू लूंगा क्योंकि ये रोमेनियन मॉड्यूल से हैं। तो एक तो काफ़ी नॉलेज होगी और ये कैसा मतलब यहाँ का माहौल वगैरह है और ये क्या है, क्योंकि इनका एक्सपीरियंस बेटर है, तो इनका इंटरव्यू लेना चाहता हूँ मैं। तो मैं इस वीडियो में इनका इंटरव्यू लूंगा। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। सो हाँ, पर एक इंटरव्यू इंग्लिश में होगा क्योंकि इनको हिंदी नहीं आती है। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट द इंटरव्यू। So, bro, first of all, my first question is from you. What is your name and in which year you are studying right now?
Yeah, I'm third year right now, and my name is Marwan. Marwan Bani Umar.
Okay. And from which country you came?
I'm from Jordan, a small country in the Middle East.
Okay. And so, my first question now, let's move on our professional topic, like about the study stuff and this stuff. What problem you face when you come first time here?
It was very hard, very difficult to be honest, because when we came here, we were like 20, and we came without even booking a hotel.
Oh,
Yeah, we stayed in the park.
okay.
First time we came here, we didn't know what to do, where to go.
Mhm.
Some of us like communicate with one of like seniors for students, and they helped us a lot.
Okay, I got
Yeah, but the first experience when we came it was very bad.
Okay, I got it. That's like looking very pretty experience for you.
Yeah.
I hope so. I, my second question is from you, like what challenges you faced in your first year?
Yeah, the biggest challenge when we took like the language here to study, I didn't study and it was COVID online.
Okay.
So it was easier to pass. They weren't like necessarily strict within who passed with it. Everyone passed. So when I graduated from it and into the first year, I have absolutely almost zero knowledge about the language. So it was very hard. I was learning Romanian language and studying medicine at the same time. It was very difficult at the beginning.
Okay, it's look like you did your first year in like you studied your first year along with your Romanian language.
Yeah, the both together.
So very easy for you or it very difficult for you to learn Romanian language?
If you have a good basic English, it will be much easier. Because in special, like a lot of words are the same. Like there's also, for example, like exercise, absolutely like the same.
Okay.
Approximative in English, approximative in Romanian, like a lot of words are the same. The difference is like the verbs. In Romanian, each verb have a lot of conjugated forms. Variation from English. Like English, for example, play, played, and playing, plays, and each one like is very simple. In Romanian, like you have for each pronoun a different verb to use. Like for I, there is one. For you, for your, for they, for them. In English, it's the same. I play, except like for example, he plays. In Romanian, for example, let's go with the verb like I go. Merg.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good look.
That's the hardest thing in Romanian language. If you get this one, it will be much easier.
My third question is from you. Which year were the like hardest year for you in between first, second, and third year?
The second.
And why?
The materials are much longer and the exams are much harder. I think most of students fail in second year. The materials are pretty huge.
Okay, I got it. So second year were the hard year. Like I want to ask you this question as well. Tell me just like in your first year you had to learn Romanian language along with your doing first year medicine. So as you mentioned that second year were the hardest year, but would you like to compare in between first year and second year which year were the hardest, because you said me that in the first year with Romanian language.
Yeah, I'm talking about like in terms of medicine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, subjects. The second year is harder. But in terms like of what was for me, it was the first year. Like I didn't like the professor tell me what's your name in Romanian. I have no idea what he's saying. It was pretty hard, like for me. But in terms of subjects, material, second year was much harder.
So by this, it's looking like if you don't know Romanian very well, because it's showing the positive on gratitude. If you don't know Romanian very well, even though you can start and you can do it, because he didn't know much Romanian when he started his first year, even though he passed the first year with a good grade. So my third question is, and what is your opinion about Romania before you came here?
To be honest, my opinion was positive because it wasn't like Western Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Eastern Europe. People are still like mostly normal here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was positive, really.
I got it. So it means you heard and you say, okay, it's like positive because you
Yeah,
don't have much difference between.
yeah, there is differences, but like there are a lot more similarities in comparison with like Western Europe, like for example Germany or France.
Okay, I got it. So are you learning any other language, or you want to stay here, or you want to go in any other country by learning another language?
To be honest, I still like don't have a clear plan, but I'm planning to like study two more languages, Spanish and German.
So I would like to ask you if you learn Spanish, so you will go for residence in Spain,
No, I just want to learn the language, not for Spain.
and German, and you know English. Yeah. So do you have any plan to do same exam for American exam?
Yeah, I'm planning to do the USMLE exam. Inshallah, I'm going to do it.
Okay. And what about UK? Are you planning to try PLAB, or I don't know, but as I saw on website that if you study from the Romanian university or any European university, so you don't have to give PLAB exam.
Yeah, that's true. You don't know.
Okay.
Because I know like there's a cousin of mine, like she went to the UK without plan. She graduated from Carol David at the same university we are in. And she studied in the Romanian model.
That means it's true that if you,
Yeah, it's true.
that's really nice to hear from you. And what cultures and differences you found when you came first time in Romania in comparison to your country?
A lot, to be honest. Like, for example, like Jordan is a Muslim country. So there is too much differences. Like, yeah, for example, like my country, the women don't shake hands. You like when you go, oh, hello, everyone shaking hands. And it's like a lot of embarrassment. Like
Yeah.
you say, I can't, and she's like, what, why? And you have to explain that whole thing, like it's like that's one of the most important.
What things you like about Romania?
What I like about Romania. Well, I think it's nice, mostly maybe the nature.
Okay, you mean the nature and beautifulness of the
Yeah.
places.
Well, in Arab countries, mostly it's deserts. When you come here, you see rivers, and it's very beautiful.
That's a good thing. You found any racism or something when you first came here?
No, to be honest, just one time. Like when I said, yeah, I have been here for this is my fourth year, will be. It was just one time with a random Uber driver.
Okay, so I don't like to go in privacy, but if you don't have any problem, can you just explain me what type of racism you faced and doing?
Yeah, man, I had a fight with him. Like I was going to, the garden, the train station. Like I was going there. We start talking. Where are you from and this stuff. And then he like asked me like, "Oh, you're Arab, you're Muslim, and this stuff." He said like, "I have my bag. I have a laptop in the bag, so it was nothing." He was start asking me like, "Oh, are you going like to blow the place up?" And this type of stuff. He became very racist.
I got it. And so until now, in 3 or 4 years, just you.
Yeah, it was just this incident. It's kind of normal. Like when they see something not usual, people tend like to, ignorance cause fear, and fear causes racism.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just like that. When like there's something different, weird, they don't know about it, they tend to be weird. Not like because they want.
Yeah, I agree on this point. My one last question from you, because it's almost going to be night and we have to go as well
Yeah.
back to our So my last question is, what is your perspective as a foreigner in a Roman module medicine and in comparison of English module?
I think, to be honest, when I talk to the students in the English model, at the beginning, like first 3 years. It's much better in the English model if you know English.
Okay.
It'll be much easier for you. But from what I heard, like in the 4th, 5th years in the clinical aspects, it's much better to be in the Romanian model. Because like when you go to talk with patients, the patients won't talk with you in English. They will be like the doctor. You will start like, oh, the patient said this, said this, said this. You know? But in the Romanian model, you will be talking directly with the patient, examining the patient direct. You know, like what hurts you, what did you have, what symptoms, whatever, like general clinical aspects. So I think it's better.
Yeah, so it means you are saying in short that Romanian model is better if you want to become a good knowledgeable doctor for your future, because from the fourth, fifth, sixth year you should communicate with patient. It doesn't matter in from which module you are. You have to communicate, and you have to, if you are studying in English, you should learn Romanian language for that.
It will be more efficient.
Yeah, and that will not very good if you are from English, because you can't concentrate very well way on Romanian. That's why you can't able to speak very good way with the patient.
Yeah.
But if you are studying Romanian because you don't have any other option, so you should
Yeah,
learn,
you're
and
for.
obviously you can communicate very well with the patients, right? This is what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say.
Yeah, like when you communicate with the patient easily, it will give you more knowledge. You know, like the doctor-patient relationship. But like in the English model, like for example, here's a patient. The patient will say something. You are the doctor. You will translate it for me in English, and I will give you a response. You'll give it to the patient. It will be like a much different relationship than the usual one.
First of all, it's not effective. Second, yeah, it will time consuming a lot. I agree on this point. So really, it were one of the very good interview with you, and I liked. And inshallah, I hope we will meet in the next interview to know much about you, about your experience, because this was just a short interview. I didn't prepare very well there. But inshallah, next interview I will prepare with my questions, and see you in the next interview. Inshallah.
Inshallah. Inshallah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
See you.
Salam.